Okay, so I've used it super quickly. I used this shade on the crease right here, this shade in the inner corner of my eyes, and top that with this shade. What else? And I use this shade in the center of my lid. Obviously, I have a very chinky eyes. I'm chinita, so I don't really have a lot of real estate in there for you guys to see, but it is gorgeous. I actually like it. I like it. The formula, let's talk about the formula. The formula is really nice. You know, when you play with ABH palette and some of the colors in there are pressed very delicately, that if you dig in a little bit deeper or harder, you're kind of getting too much of a product. I want to say that this doesn't let you do that. And it's not very powdery as well. It is the perfect press of an eyeshadow, I will say that. And it's like working for you. It's like blending itself. But this shades here, I was super excited because I thought that it was going to be like magnificent, but it turns out to be like a topper shade only. So here are, I'm so sorry for the bad swatch. Here are the shades that I was super excited about, but it wasn't as vibrant as I thought it would be. They were meant, I guess, for it to be a topper shade. I guess they were meant to be a topper shade only because it wasn't giving me a lot of color as I want it to do for me for the price that I pay. Or maybe I don't understand how to use it, or I don't understand the formula. But it is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but I just don't get that color that you see in the pan. That's just me, all right? It's very light for me, I guess. And just coming from other palettes who's really giving you a full pack of color when you see it on the palette, I'm quite not happy. This isn't. I need more time to play with it for sure, but I love it because it took me like 5 minutes to come up with this eye look, which would have taken me like 30 minutes if I used other products, to be honest. And I love it. I know it doesn't really show in the camera. Let me try to show you. See if that makes a difference. Because my eyes are, what are my eyes called? My eyes are like that. It's just small. Okay, so if you're planning to get Mothership palette and it's a splurge, it's a gift for yourself, I say go get it. But this is my first palette, and I need time to play with it and to really know and understand this formula. But just first impressions, I don't feel that it's worth the splurge. I'm sorry. But I know that I'll understand it when I play with it more. And the reviews of this palette are really crazy. So there must be something that I'm doing wrong. But again, I made a very beautiful look. However, I just don't feel that it's 150 euros worth of look. However, I'm still gonna use it. I'm still gonna play with it. I'm still going to get the other palettes in the limited edition palette. I really want the other palette that has a red shade. I don't know what it's called. I'll put it in the link down below. But of all the Mothership eye palette, that's the one that really called to me the most. But this has this quad right here, which really excited me. But I didn't understand that they could be just like toppers only. Anyway, I'll still get the other palettes. I'll still test it out. I'm still a fan of the colors and creation and the packaging and the formulation in here. I just need more time to learn it, I guess. But again, it's not 150 euros worth of look. I'm just saving time to get this look, but you know, I was able to pull this off with this palette for 5 minutes, wherein I could have done it with my other palettes for lesser the amount that I paid for this, for maybe 30 minutes. Okay, going to the eyeliner. I really like it. It's so easy to navigate and make a wing, and it dried super quickly, which means that it's a lesser risk of it being ruined while you were creating your makeup. However, the mascara is not for me. This is too big of a wand and could have been created for girls with bigger eyes, and I'm not one of them. It was just a struggle for me to put on, but there's volume there, there's length. It did curl my lashes, but it was so big. Like, look at it and look at my eyes. It's so hard to put on and navigate. So it was messy for me to put on, and I feel that I must be wrong, but I feel that it's not for me, just not for me. So I love the eyeliner for sure, not the mascara. Still testing out on the shadow. I love it, but not for its price. So yeah, so if you are someone who already is a good makeup artist and understands the formula and appreciates how this is all created, like this whole quad on this side as topper, then I'm sure you're gonna love it. If it's a splurge, please do it. But if you're someone who, you know, yeah. So if you are someone new to makeup and wanted to learn more, this might not be the way to go yet. But it's really a preference. It's not so bad. It's not mind-blowing either for me right now. But it's a good formula. It's good makeup. It is high quality all throughout. Just not 150 euro worth of look. So if you just want to make up for yourself, there's ColourPop. The Balm really makes good and affordable shadow, even naked palette, Urban Decay. There's other options for you out there. Anastasia Beverly Hill palettes are 30 euros, I think, 30 to 40 a palette. And so yeah, those are my thoughts for my first ever McGrath palette. I don't know what to say, but I'm really happy that I got it and I have it. And maybe it's like Natasha Denona, it gets a little while before I can actually appreciate it, but I love the weight on this palette. I'm sure it will take more time for me to understand why this is created the way it is, and I'd love to learn that. And for me, that is what, you know, that is what the artistry in this product is, what, you know, is worth the price. So yeah, those are my thoughts, and thank you for joining me on this video unboxing. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, leave me a comment down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye.